Seeds of Wisdom RV and Economic Updates Monday morning, the 5th of May 25. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Good morning. Dinar recaps. Say no to crypto legislation. Senator Warren urges Senate on shady Trump deal. Senator Elizabeth Warren has criticized the Trump family's involvement in the crypto industry, particularly the newly launched $1 United States stablecoin. Black small square backed by U.S. Treasuries, USD1 will reportedly serve as the settlement currency for a $2 billion investment from Abu Dhabi-backed MGX. Black small square. Warren has raised alarm about the Genius Act, which aims to establish a U.S. regulatory framework for stablecoins. Black small square. She alleges the bill could facilitate financial profiteering by Trump and his associates, labeling it as a move that greenlights corruption. U.S. Senator Elizabeth Warren has raised major red flags about Donald Trump's association with the crypto industry and the recent $2 billion deal backed by the United Arab Emirates, calling it a pathway to huge corruption. As a result, she has urged the U.S. Senate to stop the crypto legislation and the Genius Act ahead of this week. Senator Warren attacks $1 United States stablecoin. In her fresh attack on the Trump family, Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren referred to the newly launched $1 United States stablecoin, backed by short-term U.S. Treasuries. This stablecoin has been issued by Donald Trump's DeFi project, World Liberty Financial. The global stablecoin market currently surpasses $245 billion in circulation. According to CoinGecko, USD1 ranks 7th among stablecoins, with most being backed by short-term U.S. Treasuries and other real-world debt instruments. World Liberty's $1 United States will play a pivotal role as the settlement currency for MGX's $2 billion investment in Binance, the global cryptocurrency exchange. Abu Dhabi's sovereign wealth fund is backing MGX, with Witkoff publicly announcing the deal last week during the crypto convention in Dubai, seated alongside Eric Trump. Stop crypto legislation aka Genius Act. Senator Elizabeth Warren has been actively questioning Donald Trump's association with the crypto industry, adding that the president and his peers are filling up their pockets by bending the rules. While referring to the crypto legislation aka the Genius Act last week, which seeks to establish the first U.S. regulatory framework for stablecoins, Senator Warren said, "This is a bill that would make it even easier for the president and his family to profit off their own stablecoin and oversee their own financial company." While further questioning the Senate's inaction in a Trump-associated crypto deal, Senator Warren called it corruption in plain sight. She warned that by advancing related legislation, lawmakers are effectively greenlighting the grift. The Genius Act bill, sponsored by Senator Bill Hagerty, RTN, gained bipartisan backing in March when it passed the Senate Banking Committee and is set for a floor vote this week. Cardano joins Linux Foundation's Confidential Computing Consortium. Cardano has become the newest member of the Linux Foundation's Confidential Computing Consortium, CCC. A move that places the open-source blockchain alongside tech giants like Microsoft and Amazon in the fast-growing arena of hardware-based data protection. The announcement came during a one-hour, midnight booth, fireside chat at Consensus, where Charles Hoskinson, CEO of Input Output, and Eran Barak, CEO of the Midnight Development Company, laid out how confidential computing will anchor Cardano's privacy-first sidechain, Midnight. "We just recently joined the Confidential Computing Consortium. We're right there with Microsoft and Amazon with Nitro," Hoskinson told the audience. Cardano's entry into hardware-based privacy. The CCC sets cross-industry specifications for enclave-based security. Cardano's membership signals an intent to align Midnight's zero-knowledge rollups and decentralized identifier stack with emerging hardware security standards rather than relying purely on cryptographic approaches. Midnight basically clicks into all of those different things. You actually get paid for sharing these things as opposed to it all goes to the Magnificent Seven, said Hoskinson, referencing dominant big tech firms. Cardano takes next step in secure blockchain. Hoskinson traced the inspiration for Midnight to a bar in Tel Aviv during Eurocrypt 2018, where a debate on zero-knowledge proofs matured into a new sidechain project featuring A Stark-based execution engine, Kachina. A dual-token economic model. Knight, for governance. Dust, for metered capacity. Selective disclosure controls using W3CD IDs. Enterprise adoption hinges on hardware-rooted trust, said Barak. Confidential computing supplies that final layer. Why confidential computing matters? When you think about protecting your data, you really need to protect the data and the metadata, said Barak. By joining the CCC, Cardano gains influence in shaping chipset specifications, enclave attestation protocols, open-source reference code. Midnight aims to become the secure foundation that enables AI to access private data without violating user rights. Regulatory design. The two-asset model. The session highlighted Midnight's design that splits volatile and stable components. Knight equals value accruing governance token. Dust equals stable, non-speculative usage token. You get your cake and eat it, too. Developers can pay in Bitcoin or Ether or Solana. End users won't notice they're using a different system, said Hoskinson. This sidesteps common regulatory concerns seen in privacy coins like Monero, by separating consensus incentives from fee mechanisms. Hardware-backed privacy for compliance. Confidential computing strengthens blockchain privacy at the hardware level. Enclave-based execution seals wallet keys, ZK circuits, and DID registries. Cryptographic attestation allows regulators to verify compliance. Selective disclosure is an absolute necessity. Hoskinson emphasized, disclosure rules can be embedded in smart contracts, and exchanges decide compliance. Looking ahead. Tokenized assets and enterprise use. Cardano's CCC membership coincides with a growing push toward tokenizing real-world assets, a market Hoskinson estimates at $10 plus trillion today, $100 trillion in the future. Midnight must interoperate with both legacy financial venues, e.g., NYSE, and on-chain liquidity pools. You want broker-dealers, compliance, circuit breakers, and blockchain tech. Midnight is the only way to really do that, he said. 2,000-plus builders already on Midnight. Barak reported over 2,000 testnet developers building projects including dark pool trading prototypes, encrypted medical record systems, jet engine carbon credit tracking. Because code state is encrypted, even IO's team cannot inspect what is deployed, ensuring privacy-first development. If we finally bring blockchain technology with privacy businesses actually need, the innovation is just unbelievable, Barak concluded. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: Dinar Recaps.